All right, let's start with healthcare. UNH. Now, Friday was a doozy. Friday was a doozy for everything out there besides, well, Monera, Pfizer, Gilead, and AstraZeneca. Basically, you'll see, it seems like every other stock on the market went down besides those three. Now, I'm not saying everyone, but you'll see. We're gonna go through 50, and probably like 44 of them are down. Yeah, nasty little drop, but look where we dropped from though, right? It was a perfect little touch. We broke above on Thursday. See, this is gonna be confusing because we didn't trade on Thursday, right? And so this is kind of what I was worried about too. Now, this last 2 weeks got me out. I was 2 weeks early, but I knew something fishy was going to happen. I just didn't know exactly when it was going to happen. This is Wednesday, and then this is Friday, right? So Friday, shortened day, they just rushed the market down. However, this is midnight, basically, Sunday night, and we're up 40 points on the ES, and I think we're up like $3 on oil, but we'll see that in just a second. Look where we are. We're right in between the 127 and the 161. Anything above this 438, I'm a buyer, because as long as we don't drop below and get to this teal line, which is basically, what was this, the 23rd low? I don't remember what day that is. I don't know. I don't care. But the 23rd low seems like a long time ago. That low, as long as we stay above that low, I'm a buyer, right? I would like for us to get above this 50%, because this is from here to here would be the 50%, although we got to get rid of this because we've already made new. You see what I'm saying? And like right there, that kind of cleaned it up. Now let's go from right here to here, right? Because this is... And when you look at it like that, yeah, we're basically, we topped right at the 618, got rejected on Friday, but we're lost 50%, but are above the 318 or the 38, which on Wednesday, that's where we popped from, if you see that. So the 382 is also the 127. So again, anything above this 438, I am a buyer. MRK, what is going on over here? Yeah, I'm a buyer. Double bottomed. Looks like a short squeeze. See, we're down $3.12, but this right here is telling a completely different story than being down $3.12. Like, it looks terrible, but this actually looks pretty decent. We bounced right off of support. We're $2 off of support. We're above the 50%. I would say MRK is a beautiful one. Let me write that one down. I like it. I like it a lot. ABBV. Now, this right here, I mean, we had a nasty drop. Well, that's 2 months ago, 3 months ago now. That was a long time ago. Basically, 3 months ago, we had a nasty drop. And since then, we have been finding, I mean, that was basically our low. We had to look below and fail on September 20th. But since then, we've been on our way up. I would say I have absolutely no issue, no problem with this. Just, trail your stop up. But anything above this teal line right here, I'm truly am a buyer. Excuse me. Anything below, I'd kind of, hold my stops right here. But anything above this 115.89, I'm a buyer. Sarepta Therapeutics. Man, oh man, we were doing great a little bit ago. This is 11/5 at the beginning of the month. We had a nice little pull up and then drop. Now, what I do kind of like about this is we came all the way back down, right, to our original little pop off. I mean, did we make a new low? No, we didn't. We're not even close to a low. All right, we're still what 14 points away from a low. Yeah, look below and fail. Anything above this 78.98, right around here, this teal line, I'd be a buyer. Johnson and Johnson. Man, oh man. Momentum looking to the downside. We are basically on our downside target pretty soon at 157. Even worse downside target would be 151. BMY. Look at that H pattern. That is terrible. But it's kind of like the H pattern dropped through. We are at first target, which was 55.57. We almost hit it. We went down to 82. Maybe look for a pullback to 56.81 and then maybe down to 54. Gilead Sciences. I mean, I don't really see anything wrong. We're in a nice little squeeze. Our momentum's looking good. Whatever day this was. The 24th was a nasty day, but even, like I said, of when the market was doing terrible and the whole world was falling apart on Friday, Gilead squeezed out 20-cent gain. So that's not that bad, almost 1/3%. I would like to see this above the 70.41. If it can get above the 70.41 and hold it, I'd be more of a buyer, maybe add a little bit more. AstraZeneca, what a disappointment. You know what I'm saying? What a disappointment from the beginning of the month. However, yep, we double bottomed from the 18th. Anything above really if we can hold this 56.58, I'd be a buyer above that. But anything below that, I'll get out just because we have created value below that number. Yeah, you could say the 55.75 would really be your pressure point, but I'd hold it closer to 56.58. If it can hold that, great. If not, see you later. Now, the big boys. Look at Pfizer. My goodness. Too bad we didn't just keep holding Pfizer, right? Some options from November 4th. Like, woo! We are at the secondary target. Look at this. This is what a beautiful, beautiful broke out of the 50. We're at the 54. I don't even know what to say. I don't really see anything wrong with Pfizer. I don't see Pfizer coming home anytime soon. As long as people keep on taking the vaccine, Pfizer's going to keep on going higher. And the more little variants that they find and the more things that we're going to have to stick in our arm, the better for Pfizer and the better for our next one, Moderna, because guess what? Our taxpayers' dollars are making Pfizer rich. Again, here we go. Pfizer was looking terrible, right? All this was terrible until it wasn't. Wow. We were up $56 on Friday, and at one point in time, add another $20 to that, $22 to that. Wow, we were up massively. But look, we got basically kind of double topped right here from our 1026 and our 11.3. If we break out of that area, which is basically the same area that I was betting on right here, right? If you remember. But we got hit hard on earnings. I was expecting for us to break higher, but we got destroyed all the way down to 230. Now we're back right at the same little spot, and let's try it again. If we can break out of this to 350 area, then look for the 400 to the 497. Well, once we break out of here, right? This little area, right? This cluster right here, then we're gonna have a decent cluster at the 405, and then right here the 458 will be a nice, like if we can break that, then that might give us past the 500 up to the 614.